everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at the first Monday of the meet, Monday's card, our fourth day of live racing, and our first Monday. And we're going to take a look at the 8 races that were run today on a beautiful day and on a fast track. But before we get to the action, real sad news here from Delaware Park. One of our family, Greg Pitkavage, who worked here 40 years, passed away on Friday. Greg, as far as I know, started riding a tractor in between the races, you know, harrowing the track, and worked his way up to vice president of racing before he retired. And he's certainly going to be missed. Even after he stopped working, he would be a regular up in the terrace dining room. So Greg Pitkavage passed away on Friday. 40 years he worked here at Delaware Park. Loved this place. All right, now, as I said, we had a fast track here on Monday. We were off the turf, though, because, as you know, it rained all day Sunday, and the turf just didn't dry out in time. But the main track did. Fast track for the 8 races. So let's take a look at the field for the opener. And we had one scratch in here. Untethered was scratched. The favorite, finally they settled on Rockin' Cowboy right at the end. Got the late money. And here's John Kern with the call.
In there, off. It's a good start for them all. Smart and Tough toward the inside. Right there, Modern Medicine. Here comes Rockin' Cowboy to make it a threesome. Far outside, Heavens Runaway a close-up 4th, and Serban settles in the 5th. As they move down the backstretch, it's Rockin' Cowboy to the front by a length and a quarter. The gray, Smart and Tough toward the inside. Up on the outside, Heavens Runaway is on even terms with that one. Modern Medicine has dropped back to 4th, and a gap of 2.5 lengths further back to Sir Bond. Opening quarter 22-1 as they race into the turn. With Rockin' Cowboy to catch. Leads it still by about a length and a quarter over Heaven's Runway. 2 more to Smart and Tough. Modern Medicine is racing evenly in 4th, and Sir Bond is trying to move up on the outside in 5th as they make their way around the bend. With Rockin' Cowboy rolling on the front end by a length and a quarter still over Heaven's Runway, who's all out in a drive now trying to case that one down. Then a gap of 2 lengths further back to Smart and Tough and toward the inside. Modern Medicine as they turn for home. Rockin' Cowboy still rolling. Leads it by 2.5 now over Heaven's Runway. Can't cut the margin. Modern Medicine with a rally down toward the inside. A 16th to go. It's Rockin' Cowboy in command. And Rockin' Cowboy will win this one under Danny Centeno. Heaven's Runway hangs on to 2nd, followed by Modern Medicine and Smart and Tough.
And the opener goes to the 4-horse. Rockin' Cowboy, the favorite. For it made sense to bet on Centeno. Daniel Centeno for Jamie Ness. Of course, Jamie and Scott Lake tied for the leading trainers here last year. And Jamie gets another win here for the Run to Win stable and Jagger Incorporated. 460, 260, 210. Heaven's Runway with Suarez closed for 2nd, 320, 210. Modern Medicine with Trevor McCarthy. Trevor now rides at New York, but you might see him here on Mondays and Wednesdays if New York doesn't run. Once in a while we see him at Monmouth. So Trevor, while he's young, going all over the place, but good to see him here. 220 to show. Exact the 1420 the try. 2780. There was no super in that race.
Claims.
Yes, there was claim person. The one, Sir Bond, was claimed by Michael Gorham. And I believe that was the only claim of the day. All righty, let's go to race 2. Second race on Monday, Monday's card was the distance of 1 mile. That's 2 turns here at Delaware Park. And there was a scratch. Charming Emmy was scratched. We had an odds-on favorite, the 1, Bailey Lynn, was a 3-5 favorite. And here's Mr. Kern with the call.
Set. And they're off. Well, the two, Carly Inge got away a bit awkwardly there. Aha goes for that lead with the Bay Express up on the outside, Estrella Grande. Then down to the inside, it's Ballylin. And the slow starter was Carly Angel as they make their way around the first turn. Aha, showing the way by about a length. The Bay Express settles off the pace in second nicely now. Then a gap of almost 2 lengths to Ballylin with the rail. Next in line, that's Estrella Grande, and about 4 more lengths to Carly Angels, about 7 or 8 lengths off that leader. Opening quarter goes in 24-3 as they move down the back stretch. Aha, toward the inside, the Bay Express on the outside are now head-to-head. 2 lengths to Ballylin racing evenly in third. A length and a further back to Estrella Grande, and now about 7 or 8 more to the trailer. That is Carly Angel. As they pass the half-mile marker, opening half in a comfortable 49 seconds, they race into the turn. The Bay Express, aha. Here comes Estrella Grande up there 3 wide to make a move. Then comes Ballylin under a drive now trying to respond, but not. Then a gap of 6 more to Carly Angel. 3/8 to go. The Bay Express takes over. Estrella Grande is in pursuit now second, followed by Aha trying to hang in there. Then comes Ballylin and moving up from the back of the pack. Carly Angel with a bit of a run. A quarter to go and the Bay Express to catch. They went to 6 in 1:15. The Bay Express leads it by about 3 or 4 as they head for home. From the back of the pack, Carly Angel's trying to rally into second. Down toward the inside, it's Ballylin. Up on the outside, it's Estrella Grande. But on the front end, it's all the Bay Express. The Bay Express and Carol Cedeno will win this one. Ballylin getting second. Estrella Grande hangs on to third over Carly Angel.
And it was the Bay Express winning it for CC, Carol Cedeno. She got off to a little bit of a cold start after the first few days of racing, but she'll make up for it, and there she notches her first win of the meet. And I say this every year. The meet doesn't officially start till Sam Cronk gets his first win of the meet, and it didn't take long this year. Sam Cronk, the trainer of the Bay Express, always happy to see Sam in the winner's circle. He's a one-time leading trainer here at Delaware Park. One of his longtime clients, Erica Newberg, the owner. The Bay Express pays $640, $260, $210. Ballylin was Vargas, $220, $210. Estrella Grande with Pablo Rodriguez, $240. That exacted $10.40. The try, $17.60. The first double of the day, $18.20. And there was no super in there. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. All right. On to the third we go. Now, the third race was originally scheduled for the turf. I don't like that word. But, not much we could do about it. It rained all day here yesterday. So the turf got a good soaking, but I'm confident that Wednesday it'll be dried up and ready to go for action. But we'll see. Right now, though, let's talk about today. The third race, scratch the 1, the 4, and the 5. We had an odds-on favorite, Sophistication. The distance stays the same, 1 mile and 70 yards. The track was fast. And here's race 3.
And they're off. Sophistication breaks well up on the outside. Rigged is vying with that one. Down toward the inside, Sir Brahms is moving up, followed by Posterity. Easy tempo as they make their way into that first turn, being set by Sophistication. Sir Brahms well off the rail now. In fact, everyone's off the rail now as they make their way around the first turn. On the front end, Sophistication by 2. Sir Brahms racing second. Posterity toward the inside of Rig. They're side by side in third and fourth. Then a gap of about 2.5 lengths to up on the outside. That is Razzie's Reward. And the trailer down toward the inside is Most Likely. Opening quarter goes in 24-1 as they move down the backstretch. Sophistication setting the fractions, leads it by 2 over Sir Brahms. 2 more to Posterity, and Riggs still side by side. Now it's about 4 or 5 lengths further back to Razzie's Reward and Most Likely. The first 4 all within about 2.5 lengths as they make their way past the half-mile marker, the half in 48-1. Sophistication showing the way. Sir Brahms to the inside, Posterity up on the outside. Rigged is dropped back just a bit in fourth, 7 or 8 lengths further back to Most Likely and Razzie's Reward in their own race. As they make their way into the turn, it's 3 across the track. Sophistication. Sir Brahms will save ground on the inside. Up on the outside, it's Posterity. They're head to head to head. Dropping back Rigged. It's a 3-horse affair right now with a quarter to go. Sir Brahms, getting out is Sir Brahms as they head for home. In between horses, Sophistication. Up on the outside, it's Posterity. Those 3 across the track, and Posterity from the outside goes by and gets the lead. Sir Brahms trying to battle back on the inside, followed by Sophistication still hanging in there, but Posterity begins to edge away. It's going to be Posterity, and Carol Cedeno winning back-to-back races here, wins it by 3.5. Sophistication getting second, Sir Brahms third, far back to Rigged in fourth.
And the third race goes to Posterity. And as I said, you're going to see Carol start to win, and bang, she wins 2 in a row. Carol Cedeno for Wayne Potts this time, and the owner, Craig Minton. 540, 260, 210. Sophistication with Cintron, 280, 210. Sir Brahms with Centeno, 210. Exacta 14 to try 2160. That double paid $16.80. The pick 3, the first one of the day, $36.10, and the super with the 9, $42.60. All right, on to the fourth we go. And we had a field of 6. This is a sprint here. Big favorite in here, Spitesford, at 2 to 5. Let's see if the favorite prevails.
Straightened out now. And they're off. Odds on breaks well, goes right to there for the lead. Sir Polly Walnuts racing in second, followed by up on the outside favorite Spitesford, who got away in third. Then comes toward the inside Taxable Goods. Share the Ride moves up on the far outside, and the trailer is attracting as they speed toward the half-mile marker. Odds on, Sir Polly Walnuts and Spitesford across the track. It's a gap of 4 lengths to Taxable Goods. Then comes Share the Ride moving up alongside of that one, and 5 more back to Attracting. Opening quarter in 21 and 3. They churn into that turn. Odds on, still on the front end. Spitesford second. Sir Polly Walnuts has dropped back a bit. Share the Ride begins to move up in fourth, followed by Taxable Goods, and far back to Attracting around the bend. There goes your favorite Spitesford to the front. Odds on been game so far, hanging in there in second. 4 lengths further back. Share the Ride trying to kick it in third. A furlong to go, and Spitesford to the front by a length and a half. Odds on is given all he's got. It has no more left, followed by Share the Ride and Taxable Goods, but it's going to be Spitesford to finally get that maiden win for Albin Jimenez. Spitesford drawing away, wins it by 5. Odds on a game second, followed by Share the Ride and Taxable Goods.
And the winner was the big favorite, Spitesford, with Albin Jimenez for old buddy Ben Perkins Jr. And the owner, Jeremiah Kane. Spitesford didn't pay much, but better than a short price is better than a long face. 280, 240, 210. Odds on with Pablo Rodriguez. Lost to an odds on horse here. 960, 460. Share the Ride with Toledo, 240. Exacta 43.20. The try 112.60. The double 960. The pick 3 16.30. The pick 4, the first one of the day, 73.50. And the super with the 1, 174.10. Yep. Take a look at this. Starting tomorrow, Tuesday, at 1:30 p.m., sports betting comes to Delaware Park and to Delaware. We're the first ones to do it since the laws have been changed. So you can come out here tomorrow at 1:30 and after and bet on baseball and the NBA, the basketball. I guess you have hockey and golf. I already heard that somebody can't wait to bet on Tiger Woods to win the next big golf tournament. So it'll be a lot of fun. Bring some new people into the building, and maybe they'll bet a horse or two once in a while. So could be a good thing for everybody. So Be the first on the East Coast to place your bets. And Vegas-style betting here at Delaware Park begins Tuesday, starting at 1:30. And to take a look at the bottom there, we're going to change our hours now for horse racing and sports betting. The windows will open at 11 a.m. and close at 11 p.m. So make sure you take note of the change in our hours for the race and sports book. That's the big news for tomorrow. All right, back to the action of Monday. The fifth race, originally scheduled for the turf, will be run on the main track at 1 mile and 70 yards. Scratch the 2, scratch the 5, scratch the 7, scratch the 8, scratch the 10. Another odds-on favorite here, Stand Guard, who was entered main track only. So Tim Ritchie, the trainer of that one, was hoping to be off the turf. He got his wish. They bet him down to the favorite. Let's see if everything comes out roses for that connection.
And they're off. Die Hard Die. Toward the inside, Stand Guard away well. Up on the outside, that's Please Humor Me, followed by, toward the inside, I Got Class. Far outside, Cross Current, as they race into that first turn. Die Hard Die on the inside. Stand Guard on the outside. Wheel around that turn together. Down to the inside, it's I Got Class. Up on the outside, Cross Current. And Please Humor Me is your trailer as they make their way around the first turn. Die Hard Die leads it by 3 parts. Stand Guard is right there in second, opening quarter, 24-3. 2.5 lengths to Cross Current racing in third. I Got Class to the inside, and Please Humor Me is your trailer, about 6 lengths top to bottom as they make their way down the backstretch. Die Hard Die still leads it by a half. Stand Guard is right there in second. Now it's about 3.5 lengths further back to Cross Current. I Got Class on the inside, and Please Humor Me moves on the outside as they make their way toward the half-mile marker. Opening half goes in 49 seconds flat. Not taxing for the top duo. On the front end, it's Die Hard Die and Stand Guard. Cross Current now being asked for more. 5 lengths further back to the trailers. I Got Class and Please Humor Me. Round the bend they race. Stand Guard now making a run at Die Hard Die. Cross Current's trying to gain in third. Only about 2.5 lengths away. 7 lengths further back to I Got Class and Please Humor Me. Stand Guard on the outside. Die Hard down the inside. Cross Current is still under a drive as they turn for home. They went the 6 furlongs in 1:13-2. Die Hard Die on the inside, trying to fight back. Stand Guard on the outside, though, has advantage and begins to pull away for Angel Suarez. It's going to be Stand Guard coming off the layoff to win this one, it appears, but Die Hard Die is coming back on the outside once again. Stand Guard will hold on. Die Hard Die getting second, then Cross Current.
And the main track only odds-on favorite gets the job done. Stand Guard for Angel Suarez and Tim Ritchie for Scotty Carson and Tim Ritchie Racing Stables Incorporated. 320, 210, 210. Die Hard Die with Koa, 210, 210. Cross Current with McCarthy, 240. Chalky Exacta there, $6 to try, 1460. The double, 860. The pick 3, 1530. And there was no superfecta. All right. Listen, everybody, this is important news, especially if you can't stay up till 11 o'clock, or you have Fios now, you don't have Comcast, or you're from not in Newcastle County. You don't have to wait to see this replay show. You can go to the YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/Delaware Park Racing, and you can watch the Delaware Park channel with memorable finishes. Is that what it says? Yeah. Some interviews that I've done in the past, but mostly you can watch this show or any race in particular. So that's on the YouTube channel now. This is brand new this year. If you don't want to wait till 11 o'clock to watch this, or you don't have Comcast, or you don't have cable, or you don't live in Newcastle County where this show is available, tune into the YouTube channel and watch the replay show. It's usually on there not long after the races are over. So Take advantage of this. It's a good deal for your pleasure. All right, let's go to the 6th race now. Scratch the 1A, My Uncle Al, part of an entry. Also take out the 5. Instant replay, this one at 1 mile. And look at this big favorite, Arbitrator, 1 to 5.
Delic rocks. We're set. And they're off. Arbitrator quickly away and goes right to the front. Up on the outside, Nicaradolic Rocks racing into second, followed by Resident Scholar toward the inside of Salem Loop. And Just Irish is at the back as they race into the first turn. The favorite will try and control the tempo on the front end. It's Arbitrator well in hand, leading it by 2.5 lengths. Nicaradolic Rocks racing second, followed by Resident Scholar. Toward the inside, that's Just Irish, and up alongside Salem Loop as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. Opening quarter in 25 and 4. Very easy opening quarter for the favorite Arbitrator, having things all his own way on the front end by 2.5 lengths. Nicaradolic Rocks racing in second. Now it's a gap of about 3.5 lengths further back, maybe 4 lengths now to Resident Scholar toward the inside. With the rail moving up, that is Just Irish, and the trailer still is Salem Loop. As they approach the half-mile marker, the opening half in a pedestrian 50 seconds flat, and it's Arbitrator by 1.25 lengths. Nicaradolic Rocks is trying to stay with that one in second, then a gap of 6 or 7 back to Just Irish toward the inside. Right alongside of that one, as they make their way into the turn, is Resident Scholar, and the trailer still Salem Loop. Arbitrator still fending off Nicaradolic Rocks, has 7 lengths on the rest of the field. Followed by, on the inside, it's Just Irish. Resident Scholar is there, and the trailer still Salem Loop. Still a 2-horse affair, maybe a 1-horse affair as we head for home. Arbitrator in front and in command, leads it by a clear 2 lengths now. Nicaradolic Rocks is trying to come back in second, far back to the rest of them. It's Arbitrator and Nicaradolic Rocks. It's Arbitrator holding on that easy opening quarter, has plenty left for the lean, wins it by 2.25 lengths. Nicaradolic Rocks getting...
Well, the chalk players are happy today as another odds-on favorite wins. Arbitrator for Pablo Rodriguez and Anthony Pecoraro for the Rising Star Stable. 260, 210, 210. Second was the 6, Nicaradolic Rocks, $3, 210. Salem Loop with Hernandez, 210. Exacta $6 to try, $8. The double, $4.80. Look at that, pick 3, $5.40 for picking 3 in a row. No super in that race. Lucky 7th race was another one. Would have been our 3rd turf race of the day, but off the turf. Scratch the 1, 2, 5, 6, and the 9. And the odds-on favorite in here was Smashing Serena.
Lusitania last up, and they're off. Garden City Gambler moves out from the outside to quickly go for that lead. Toward the inside, Lady Brianna is there with Smashing Serena far outside. Lusitania is looking for a spot into that first turn. We have about 4 across the track. It's Garden City Gambler on the outside, Lady Brianna on the inside. On the extreme outside, Lusitania going to be caught wide. I Wonder down to the inside. In tight quarters there just a bit. Followed by Smashing Serena, the favorite, and Benevita right alongside. There's a compact group. Only about 3.5 lengths separates the field. Opening quarter went in 24 and 3. On the front end, Lady Brianna. Lusitania applying some pressure now on the outside. Their heads apart as they move down the backstretch. Garden City Gambler now settles in the third. Followed by I Wonder toward the inside of Benevita, and Smashing Serena now at the back of the pack, still about 6 lengths from top to bottom as they approach the half-mile marker. On the front end, it's still Lady Brianna by length over Lusitania. Garden City Gambler to the outside. I Wonder has the rail. Then comes Benevita and Smashing Serena. Still about 5.5 lengths top to bottom. The half in 48 and 2. Half mile to go. Lady Brianna flanked by Lusitania. Garden City Gambler's trying to hang in there in third. Followed by I Wonder. Then Smashing Serena begins to advance now in the fourth. And Benevita's dropped back to last quarter to go. And Lady Brianna to catch. The lead is still about 1.5 lengths. Up on the outside, Garden City Gambler's trying to kick it in. Smashing Serena has some run in between horses. Here comes your favorite on the outside. Garden City Gambler on the inside of that one. It's Smashing Serena on toward the inside. Lady Brianna, but Smashing Serena to the front. Smashing Serena with Garden City Gambler. A game second is going to be the favorite, Smashing Serena. And Edgar Prado to win this one. Garden City Gambler getting second. Benevita rally for
and
third.
Another favorite takes the money here. Smashing Serena For El Hombre, Edgar Prado, Hall of Fame jockey, 7,000 career wins. Also, member of the Hall of Fame. Graham Ocean, and a Kentucky Derby winning jockey. Also, Graham Ocean, Kentucky Derby winning trainer, and SF Racing LLC. 380, 240, 210. Garden City Gambler with Kevin Gomez, 260, 220. Benavida with Cedeno, 260. Exacta 1480, the try 35, the double 220. Oh, that's the consolation with the 5. Yeah, I'm sorry. The pick 3, consolation 250, the real pick 3, 470, not much better. Pick 5, 4920, super 8530. So, very formful day today as we go to the 8th and final. Well, the favorites continue. We had another big one. Boot Scootin' Daddy at 1-5. Will there be an upset here? Let's watch.
And they're off in the nightcap. Play Me Now breaks well. To the inside, Who Broke the Bank is there. Also between horses, that's Durrett Lane. They're scrimmaging for that lead as they make their way down the backstretch. And amongst that group is Boot Scootin' Daddy. As they make their way toward the half-mile marker, Boot Scootin' Daddy sticks a neck in front of Durrett Lane. Fantastic Kitten with a rail Who Broke the Bank. Play Me Now is racing in 5th, followed by Fierce Tide, and Old Sport is at the back. As they race into the turn, Boot Scootin' Daddy kicking clear by 2.5. Up on the outside, it's Durrett Lane. To the inside, Fantastic Kitten. Who Broke the Bank is going along in 4th, followed by Play Me Now up on the outside, 3 wide. Then Fierce Tide, and the trailer still is Old Sport, quarter to go. They've got Boot Scootin' Daddy to catch. Still leads it by length. They're getting well off the rail now. 4 of them chasing behind. On the inside, Who Broke the Bank is trying to slip on through. Play Me Now is coming on the outside, and Boot Scootin' Daddy gives way to Who Broke the Bank and Play Me Now. Who Broke the Bank to the front by 3 parts. Play Me Now second, Boot Scootin' Daddy fading in 3rd. It's Who Broke the Bank with that rail run around the bend, edging away under Robert Paz, wins it by 2.5 lengths. Play Me Now getting second.
How about that? Who Broke the Bank, who won here twice last year at big odds, does it again? Robert Paz. For old Art Stauffer Sr., as I like to call him, Art Pletcher, when he brings in these long shots. 1180, 520, 380. Play Me Now with Suarez, 780, 460. Old Sport with Bowman, 940. We don't have the exact and try. We do have the pick 3, 2470, the pick 4, 4830, the super with the 4, 1,138.80. You can get those exact and try prices on the hotline, 9980110, or just bring your tickets in and run them through and cash them. All right, that'll do it for the first Monday of the meet, the 4th day of racing. Let's take a look at the handle. We just barely did it, but we did it. $1 million with an 8 race card and 3 off the turfers. That's not so bad. 1,097,531. All right, that'll do it. Next live racing day is Wednesday. We've got 10 races on Wednesday. And don't forget, sports betting starts on Tuesday at 1:30. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.